Hello and welcome to the post game. After defeating Reject, we're gonna go do the Omega dungeon now. I did do a bit of off-screen grinding, mainly just capturing the monsters, so...
A monk who defied the teachings was sentenced here.
Oh, the traitor Omega, yeah?
Omega's loathing of Yevon has turned him into a fiend.
They say he liked it underground, out of the light.
So, he's here?
Scared?
Not a chance.
Yeah, technically this would be your final to do for the original PS2 version. But, you have Dark Aeons as well later on. So, this place is chock full of dangerous encounters. The Tonberry I wouldn't say is as bad, though. No, probably this is increased in power. Yep.
Farewell.
I'll do the capturing once we're done in here, though. Monster catching tends to take a while. Oh, and with the grinding, it was solely just Tidus, Arn, and Waka, so Tidus has made it at the end of Arn's grid, and Arn and Waka have made it close to the end of Riku's grid. I mean, technically I will be using those three specifically for my grinding anyway. So in the end, technically, all I did was just save some time. Yeah, I would say the encounters in here are a lot stronger than what they normally are. And, well, there's only one encounter in here I'm kinda worried about. But as well at the same time too, I've prepped armor for that purpose as well.
Farewell.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this area is bad. If you have the stats for it, you can definitely make it a grinding spot rather than within Sin. But in my opinion, I'd prefer grinding within Sin because of one enemy encounter. Still not a fan of these, though. Discard. And we should equip the stone proof.
Farewell.
We'll go use these. Since I may as well pick up Holy. No, this was in the chest room. One thing I will say, at least with celestial weapons, at least they ignore defense. Hit those. Okay, yeah, I can.
Light our way.
We'll say at least too, the equipment you do get from monsters actually ain't too bad here either. All the way back here. And then upon Yuna's next levels, we'll just get double cast and then teleport her back. Yeah, if I didn't have celestial weapons and didn't grind, these enemies would be a lot tougher. And I'm pretty sure we're not too worried about how strong the random encounters are, eh? Actually, I want to see, because I got a Tetra armor. Defense 10. Okay. I think it's fine, yeah.
See ya!
this is what I'm looking at. I think the chests are random, but you need to open them up in a certain order. Yeah, one of them's always a mimic chest. Which, surprisingly enough, I'm just gonna switch in Riku really quick here. Since, as I know, fighting mimics isn't too bad, because they drop a lot of money. Yeah. And with those rooms, too, at the chest, if you do get the mimic, all the chests disappear on you, so... But the random encounter ones are kind of just, you know, random, if they are mimics or not.
Enough.
Okay, the Garuda variant. Okay, Aaron just kills it, okay. Should be enough for a few levels. Wanted to get double cast with Yuna. And we'll just have her teleport all the way back here just to get that strength. So why not have her summons hit a little bit harder? And I'm kind of done with random encounters, so we'll just do that. Okay, I think this one. No, it's the mimic one. Oh, it wasn't even a mimic.
See ya!
That was always guaranteed a mimic. But yeah, because I got the mimic chest, that chest on the left is gone. Oh, no, don't want to go there. I'll just mainly get all the loot. I'm just not a fan of the encounter chances here either. I think it's always the ones near the light, I want to assume. turnover, that doesn't really matter. Level 3 keys, though, those are good.
See ya!
I don't know if there's a specific pattern to the chest at all. I've never really looked. I just kind of assume things, but I believe the pattern's the same on every playthrough. We could go touch that and go that way, but we need to do some first. Here's the last primer. I did miss the one in the home, so we won't get the reward for that. And I think it's corresponding with the lights. It's good. Nope. Alright, so I missed 2. If I ever do need specific items, I can always bribe. Not a fan of the Garuda form. Takes so long to finish the encounter. Yeah, there go all the chests too. We want to go down here first. This will activate the thing we saw before. Kind of funny how this and the Within Sin map are the only maps that you have to actually explore to fill out the map. This path just leads to one chest. I think it was a friend sphere or teleport sphere. Okay, yeah, teleport. Okay, there is a boss here.
You're kidding.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying too, this area has only one save sphere at the start. So, hope you don't die down here too much. To be honest, Ultima isn't really much of a challenge. Make sure everybody gets a turn.
I'm ready if you are.
And I believe it's a thing you can't really determine its health either, so... Okay, that's fine. I don't really care if I get silenced. Everybody's gotten a turn, so...
Let's end this quickly.
I'm immune to that, Buster. But that wasn't the real challenge, though.
That was not Omega. Just a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
What, so the main man's still around?
Come on out, Omega!
When we meet, I will send it.
Go get our last bit of defense and health. I'll just leave Titus here for now until I figure out where I want to go. And yeah, that's everyone. And those Dodomoros that I got actually didn't matter because I already had the max amount. Okay. Anyway, there's a second part to this area, though. Which, funny enough, the map's already done for the remastered version, not the PS2 version. Which I always found that funny, of just... let's just keep the map fully available to the player for the second part of the Omega dungeon. And, well, I guess these encounters aren't really is something from a no encounters list, so they're mandatory. Anyway, we will move Yuna down Lulu's path now. May as well have her excel in her magic right now. I will use some ether though. Yuna I'm not too worried about. Okay. Wraiths I don't care about.
See ya!
You know as well too, if you don't really want to do encounters here with these mandatory ones, you could still flee from them. So, I guess you don't have to fight everything. And pretty much that chest I open is the only one, really. Technically there's more, but you basically have to come down here a second time to get them. Because once you do defeat the boss that's down here, it just teleports you back to the beginning of the map. But I mean, that would kind of suck too if you had to walk all the way back and possibly game over without saving. More the monoliths. Well, I don't feel like dealing with the monoliths, so... More raids, okay.
See ya!
Not Tomberry. Didn't one-shot it though.
Yeah!
No, why are these? I don't feel like dealing with those either. Okay, I'm fine with this one. give at least Tuna a chance to cure that.
Farewell.
Alright, this is the last encounter before the boss. And of course it's the monoliths again. But I will spoil it for you, the enemy I was more worried about in this area was the Malboro, because they always ambush you in this area. Actually, I'll just heal up Arn all the way. Okay, if I die here, I die here. But I don't think I should. I don't think, yeah, I can't do that yet. I don't think this boss really statuses you. I think it's just big damage, if anything. I'll just hold off. Besides, I don't think it's much of a worry either. This boss is able to heal off of elementals, so if I was doing my initial thing of running elements only, this boss would be impossible. Anyway, honestly, I kind of don't want to start with these guys. If anything, I'll do that. I hope to God I don't get wiped immediately.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
Yeah, this was kind of one of the ultimate challenges for the PS2. Good old Omega. What I'm gonna do... give at least auto life to Arn. Okay, Omega will get 2 turns before Arn is back, but, okay, he's immune to that, never mind. Good. Yeah, I mean, throwing a Chocobo Wing ain't too bad of an idea. Okay, and he went for Arn. Bring in Lulu really quick.
Let's end this.
Land set with Kamari, because this is his last overdrive he can learn. And swap him out for Tidus, I guess. Just so that way we can haste up Lulu, so that way hopefully she can get out of there before dying. Or I I don't have stone protection on her. Whoops. Just swapping a walker really quick. Give him some auto life in case he does die. Get Lulu out for Yuna and start buffing the shit. Oof. And I think they did say that Omega did have 1,000,000 HP, so... yeah, keep attacking Arn. Yeah, I'll just X potion Arn really quick in case... Yep. Oh, nice. Pretty sure he's on a timer. I don't know what he's gonna do next. Do have auto life on everyone, so... Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I completely forgot about getting gambler's spirits. Ooh. pretty sure he also will also heal from Holy I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, Ultima. Shouldn't hurt. There we go.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Finally, the last overdrive for Tidus. I'm not too sure how much health he's got now. Just to be on the safe side. Pretty sure I'd be about
I will share your pain with you.
Okay, there we go.
Find your
Yeah,
peace
you see
on the
that
far
one
plane.
chest there.
Leave Spira to the living.
That one chest in the background. Just taunts you. And then, here you go. Back to the beginning with you. If you want that, you're gonna have to walk all the way back. What a frickin' troll that is. Literally put it in front of the camera there, the cutscene. And be like, if you want it, you gotta come and get it again. But yeah, with honestly that being said too, that was kind of our last main thing. Or our last boss, really, other than the monster arena stuff. Which of course, we have to capture all the monsters in this area before we truly unlock everything. So there will be a lot of saving. Because I do not want to die down here and lose a lot of progress. So yeah, I'm just gonna start capturing everything. And there's no bullshittery of, like, enemies exclusive to that second area. Which is a good thing, because I don't want to be walking through all that again. And I wouldn't say a lot of the encounters are that bad to encounter. I mean, you know, there's probably some ones that are a little harder to get. But I wouldn't say the encounter tables are that bad. Make sure Waka gets his experience too.
Yeah.
Since these are the three I'm gonna be using to grind one eye. Actually, to be honest, usually whenever I am capturing monsters, that lizard is the one I tend to see the most. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do here is leave Aaron with the first strike on. Just in case I do run into the Malboro. Because I don't need to capture Malboros, because they appear within Sin. Then more or less it's just me being precaution in case I do encounter one. Because they always ambush, like I said earlier. Okay, these ones aren't too bad. And actually, I will be needing these ones specifically.
See ya.
Because those blade enemies are technically what I use to bribe to get chocobo wings. I don't need to deal with this guy.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Because wraiths are also found within Sin. Actually, yeah, it'd be Animantois, wraiths, and Malboros. And, as well as the monoliths. Those are all found within Sin. So if anything, they're just nothing encounters to me. Since before coming here, I made sure to get 10 of everything. Okay, this is actually one of the rarer encounters I usually see, so... I'll be taking potions I can, though. Yeah, and those things will always count. Well, they won't always counter, but they'll counter with the poison breath.
It's over.
If anything, those things are the annoying things out of the encounters here. So I'll just save my progress there to make sure.
Booyah!
At least with steals down here for the monsters, they're actually not bad. Petrify grenades from the lizards to get stone proof. They get bribed blade enemies from
Say your
chocobo
prayers.
wings. The helms will always have Hypello potions for berserk proof. The floating eyes, surprisingly, with the 5 musk steel for confuse proof easily enough. Then I know as well too, there's the bomb variant down here too. Yeah, I can get a rare, the rare gems from these things. Curse this armor. I will hit you. Stamina springs are pretty good. Or stamina tablets are pretty good too. Okay, no berserk on Auron. He has the ultimate weapon on him. You don't want to die instantly, do you?
Yeah!
Okay, that's fine. Do it on the 2 that have capture weapons on them.
Booyah!
Actually, the one encounter I have trouble seeming to find is the bomb variant. Well, as well, you don't have to see too many of those ones, since they're always in a group of 3.
Here we go!
Yeah, I'm getting tired of seeing this lizard now. I want to say the lizard and chess combo is one of the most frequent encounters. Okay, this one again. Oh my god, really? You sure do love to put Berserk on Auron. How many high potions do I have? Okay, I'm still at max. I don't want it being the case if I run out of high potions and then the characters start accidentally using X potions when I don't need them to. Normally I'd wear auto potion armors for bosses, like the Dark Aeons, which is what I'm technically prepping for now. Prepping for that, and prepping for Monster Arena fights. It's technically the ultimate boss from the PS2 era that didn't have the Dark Aeons was the Monster Arena, a reward for capturing everything and defeating everything. Oh yeah. Also, don't mind me yawning. Recording this kind of late.
Out of my way!
Okay, lizards are done. And now we get to flee a bunch of battles because that's the only thing that'll show up. But hey, I guess one more encounter down, eh? notice, though, that these guys are showing up a lot, though. And again, I don't really mind these elements showing up now. And it's in 4 open slot 1. Hell yeah. I don't need to steal from these. They only steal high portions. Okay, that actually makes it a little bit easier. As long as Auron doesn't kill them. The only thing I ask for these encounters is if you're gonna attack Auron, make sure you have enough health to get a hit. I don't think I can slow him down, so... That's fine. As long as you're not doing that walk, I'm fine with. Okay, I'm not fine with that though. It's a good thing I have death proof. Okay. So it's just the bombs here, and then I'm technically caught one of everything. But yeah, capture 10 of everything, and the lizard is the one that spawns the most. Because there's technically 2 variations to it. The chest being a mimic, or the chest being an item. Maybe that's why it's like that. I will steal healing water off of this, though. 'Cause I will say, healing water is very good. If I can even steal 2, thank you.
I'll be right back.
Why use an elixir when you have healing water? There's the bombs. Yeah, and they're immune to sensors, go figure. At least Arin can take one swing at him. And I believe they always do fire gems, yeah. So yeah, that's technically one of every monster now, I think. Unless I'm missing one. No, I don't think so. In any case, I'll come back here to recap or capture everything eventually. Besides, I don't think you guys want to be seeing me grinding monster arena stuff for the rest of the video. So yeah, I'll head back to the Comlands. I will sell that equipment that I do not need. That might come in handy. Don't need empty slot weapons. Make a full elemental proof. Yeah, I could do that. Silence, darks, stone, poison. Holy shit, I got 3 touch bracers, damn. Turnover is a full counter weapon, okay. Triple overdrive will probably be handy. HP stroll. Slow ward is useless. Don't need the SOS. Okay. Hopefully I've unlocked one eye by now. Honestly, if I haven't, though, that'd be kind of a shame. You know what? Waka's fine up front. Ultimate Lizard. Yeah, you know what? We'll try it. Yeah, this thing has a high evasion rate, so... Luck can help out with evasion, which is a good thing. Yeah, we know, Waka, you're frustrated. Well, I know also a way, these things can't dodge overdrives. Okay, yeah, it's below or below a certain threshold of health. It's just petrified. I don't know. Something else completely different. Rename cards aren't really useful. I mean, if anything, it's just used to rename summons, and that's about it. Put auto life on the two that I'm not focused on. through an elixir. Yeah, even with my current stats, this is kind of a struggle for me. It's a shame, really. I think probably that poison attack actually is gravity based. Oh, no, I didn't even realize he had all life already. Yeah, I was walking-nated. Stupid lizard. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to be fighting that a bit because the species conquest monsters will give you spheres for the sphere grid. So with that lizard, I believe it gives you the agility. Okay, an element. I do not feel like fighting an element. Yep, not gonna fight that either. Okay, that's the original creation. I believe that should be the unique one, because I caught one of everything. Yeah, and the nest slug. So, yeah. Just this last one in the original, which is getting everything up to 10 of everything. And then the last original one, you have to fight everything from Arena Conquest, Species Conquest, and Original to unlock. And of course I didn't unlock One Eye, so my EXP grinding will have to be waited till I get more Floating Death. And if you're wondering, I can't capture anything that's already in the monster arena, so I'd have to gamble with random encounters. So yeah, honestly, with that in mind, I'll probably just go grind that off camera. And then we can conquer everything from the monster arena. So yeah, that in mind, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.